Hi guys, Jim Ken here again, and this time with a review of Girl Fight for the PlayStation 3. As you can see, brought to you by Majesco Entertainment, Kung Fu Factory and Microprose. Now if you think back over the years, we've had some fantastic fighting games, right back from the days of like the Super Nintendo. You've had games like your Street Fighters, Tekkens, Killer Instinct, Soul Caliburs, Mortal Kombat, King of Fighters, Dead or Alive, Virtua Fighter, Samurai Showdown. You had Tekken gave you the sort of combo gameplay. Street Fighter focused on your special moves. Killer Instinct was a mixture of the two with combos and specials. And then you had others like Soul Calibur, which was like weapon-based gameplay, combos as well. So the question is really, is Girl Fight good enough to sit amongst those titles? And the answer is sadly no. It's not a great game. There were so many things with it that annoyed me, and it would take way too long to list them all, so I'm just going to go over a couple of the highlights. Firstly, the art style itself is actually not too bad. I quite like this sort of cel-shaded character style against like a rendered background. I quite like that. But that was about the only good thing. Although I suppose at a pinch the soundtrack was okay. What annoyed me, however, is that it focuses initially on combos, which is fine. But you've got, say, one character's combo might be, let's say for example, punch, kick, 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 punch, punch, right? That's listed up on their list as, you know, this will do X amount of damage. But that's only for that character. But it doesn't matter. You can choose a different character, use exactly the same combo, and although it's not an official one, it will do near enough exactly the same amount of damage. So maybe I'm missing something. Maybe the idea is that they're all meant to be generic characters. But a few other things. The story, such as it is, a supercomputer has captured a load of the world's nastiest women, be they serial killers, fighters, whatever, and has thrown them in and told them to fight to the death. Now, the whole of the story is delivered to you on a black screen with white text, read out to you by something that sounds like a Microsoft text-to-voice sort of system. It would leave, like if I were to do it, for example, it
would leave a whole review like this.
Now you do get some special skills. You can go invisible, you can catch fire, which obviously does damage to yourself but more damage to your opponents. You can turn your body into metal so that you survive longer. But it feels very weak and it feels really cheap. It's not a fantastic game, but what really bugged me is the way that the story plays out. You can't choose your character at the start if you're playing through the arcade. You can only select like character 1, play through it with character 1, and then it'll let you unlock character 2. And the other thing really angered me by the end of this game was that the idea for your rewards was that you could buy new costumes. Yeah, fine, okay, other games have done that, that's great. And you could buy pin-up style artwork of the main characters. And that just annoyed me. It seems, I mean, I know it's a game called Girl Fight, so you should expect it, but at the same point, it really does feel like it's pandering to that little subset of people who are quite happily going to be playing the game with one hand anyway. And just based on that, I found it not so much offensive, but aggravating. You know, it just sort of, it plays to all of the stereotypes that we as gamers put up with in the media. Although I suppose after playing it, it did make me more angry. So, yeah, possibly, yeah, there's a thing. But I mean, this is the sort of thing that they give you as a reward for your play. Wow. So you know what? I would actually say that this game doesn't deserve to be played. I'm really sorry, it's just not fun at all. The mechanics are poor. I'm going to give it 1.5. Thanks for watching. All I ask is if you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check us out on the PlayStation Crowd for our podcast. Thank you.